Dear my beautiful clients, this is a house that I did in 2018. Because the reason why I'm bringing this forward now is that a client called me, so we are contemplating on the type of roof he's going to use. So he said he wants to use an aluminium, but he now brought a case to me that the aluminium he did in his first house was Steptiles 0.55, and the house is the outcome does not is not neat at all, and the house is leaking. So I used to tell people that what will make your house leak is the woodwork. Your aluminium, your aluminium work, your roofing, depend 95% on the woodwork. So all the 5% that is remaining is now depending on the installer, the person that installed the roof is just having only 5% of it. But majorly because this aluminium that we are installing does not have a shape. It will take the shape of the woodwork that was there. And the woodwork will take the shape of the roof plan. You cannot design any shape for a woodwork. The only thing you can do, either you can go higher, but you cannot design any shape. It will take the shape of the house that is designed for the roof plan. So when you want to use a step size, you need to know the type of step. Either you want to use 0.45, you want to use 5.5, you want to use 0.7. That will determine. But a lot of carpenter in town does not know. As soon as you just tell them, even clients don't even know the difference between step size, long span, and met couple. All of them will just come. They want to use aluminium. And a novice carpenter won't ask you a question. They won't even ask you, either are you using step size, which gauge of step size are you. They won't ask you all those. They will just go and build. You just see, they will just give you a quotation of a wood where you see that the quotation is low. They will just go and buy a wood for you and just install. They will just install a long span. Even it's not even a long span. They will install all those the wood what they used to install all those ceiling, all those nengerites. They will install it for you. Then you now bring an aluminum step that you want to install. They will even the installer will come install it for you. That one, their own is just to collect money and go. But you will feel the pain. You see, look at this house now. This house is designed. In fact, when I finish this house, everybody were asking me which type of step size is this? Is this 0.6? Because look at how neat it is. I say this step size is not 0.6, so this step size is 0.45. But the woodwork was previously made for stone coated, but the person money does not catch up with stone coated. That's why the option for step size is 0.45. And we that also handle installation, we did it very perfectly. Everything was very smooth and the house was very neat. The step size was there, clean. Everything come out very clean. In fact, me and the owner of the person we discussed 2 years later, nothing happened to this house. So you have to take precaution of that. You know the types of step size you want to use, either 4.5 or 5.5 or 0.4, before you start doing your woodwork. You tell your carpenter to be mindful of the pole line. The wood they are going to use for the pole line will be very straight, not all those wood that will take shape, that will bend, because any slight mistake on step ties, everything will be leaking. Because of the lapping are not really keen. So it is the woodwork that will support these step ties. You can see how they are laying it. You can see the ceiling of this one. You can see how smooth it is because of the woodwork. So when the step ties, you can use any gauge of step ties. So far your woodwork is very clean. You have a good carpenter that do a very good woodwork for you. That is what will support the outcome of your house. If your carpenter do nonsense woodwork there, everything will come out clean. It will come out, it will be wet. But if your woodwork is clean, no matter how it is, even though the person that installed the roof are not very good, you will still have like even a result. But if the woodwork is if the woodwork is not okay, no matter how the person that installed the roof is going to take the shape of the woodwork that is done there. So please, let's take note of this. You can see how clean it is. You can see, look at the step ties, 0.45. Ooh, nobody will ask. If I tell the person that I use 0.55 here, I use 0.6 here, you will believe, because it's very straight and neat. Just because of the woodwork. The woodwork are very close and very neat and well done. Even the house, the woodwork is not high, but it still come out very clean. because of the woodwork. Thank you very much for watching this episode. We'll see you later. Bye.